is my life. This is my life. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my foster animals. So currently I have 2 foster guinea pigs and 1 foster mouse. I have fostered rabbits before, dogs, cats, tons of cats, and I fostered guinea pigs before. I mean, I'm currently fostering guinea pigs as well. I think that's all that I fostered. But anyways, yeah, so currently I have 1 foster mouse and 2 foster guinea pigs, and today's video is going to be all about them, and I will introduce them to you and tell you their stories. If you do hear some noises, it's because my dogs are in here and they like to make noises, so we'll just have to go with it. So as you guys know, I am very pro rescue. My life here is all about rescuing. I rescue a lot of animals. All of my animals are rescues one way or the other. I mean, maybe I didn't physically go out and rescue them from their bad situation, but I have adopted them from rescues who have, so I still consider them rescues. I do know that there are some strong opinions on that, whether you would consider them rescued or not, but I do consider them rescued. Anyways, so moving on from that, I do a lot of rescue work and I foster lots and lots of pets, and I adopt all of my animals. So that's basically how I always get my animals, is through adoption and rescue. So I naturally just always have wanted to help out rescues, so I've kind of always been involved in the rescue world, doing fostering for different types of animals. Like I've said, I have fostered dogs, cats, bunnies, guinea pigs, mice. Sure that one day I will be fostering rats. We'll see how that works, but anyways, let's get into the video so I'm not talking so much. This here is Tiny Tim. Clearly he is a mouse. He's a male mouse, so he lives alone. Male mice should live alone because they will fight to the death, so I don't want to hear that in the comments that he's alone and he should be with somebody. Male mice should not, and that is a whole nother video for a whole nother day, so I'm not getting into that here. But yes, this is Tiny Tim. If you had seen my Meet My Pets video in the past, I had introduced you guys to Mr. Jingles. Mr. Jingles was also a white male mouse with red eyes, and he actually got adopted pretty fast. I thought that I was going to have him for a long time, which is why I included him in the video, but he ended up getting adopted to a really great home, and so I was pretty excited about that. But anyways, the whole situation with Mr. Jingles and now Tiny Tim, basically their story was that there was an art gallery in New York City. This artist decided that it would be cool to have an exhibit with a bunch of mice just on the ground. So like, you know how tiles are like every other whatever, so he would do like every other tile would be like a checkerboard, just like a little clear plastic thing that you could look in and see mice. And he did have them all kind of males and females together. He didn't really care. They had horrible lives in there, but basically I will link that story down below for everybody. But he pretty much decided that, you know, it wasn't working out because I think he was saying because of the smell, which clearly, yeah. And so he decided that he was going to let the mice go to be snake food. And honestly, I'm not about to get into that argument. I understand that snakes and everything need to eat, and that's completely fine. I didn't choose to go and rescue them all so that they wouldn't be food, although I'm really happy that they got rescued. And Sebby, are you for real? Oh my god. Oh, it's okay. So basically, I'm okay. I'm okay with the fact that snakes need to eat. I completely understand it, and that's completely fine. I'm not against it at all. I'm not going to get into that discussion here either. This is just not the place for it, and I'm not going to do it. But I'm not saying I'm against it. I understand it, and I know it's a cycle of life. But this rescue that I work with decided to pull them all. And like I said, I am happy that they were pulled because I think that they're great and I love them. So I'm completely fine with that. But he came from that situation, and what happened was I they reached out to their foster network, and clearly I already foster guinea pigs for them. So they had asked me if I would foster, well, they asked they sent out a mass email to all their foster homes seeing if anyone could help out. And I know that because male mice need to be alone, that it's really, really hard for them to find enough foster homes and homes for these animals. So I told them that I would take one foster mouse, a male. And I ended up taking Mr. Jingles, who was my last foster mouse. And I thought I was gonna have him for a while, but you know what? He got adopted super fast, which was awesome for him. I'm so excited. He lives a great life. If I can get some updated pictures, I think I did get some. I will put some everywhere, wherever that you'll see. Mr. Jingles is doing great, and he's so cute. He's so sweet. So yeah, so that being said, since he got adopted so fast, I was like, you know, maybe I'll still be able to help out. And I reached out and told them that I could take another one. So the issue was that because they were all mixed in together, there were males and females together. So obviously the females were pregnant. And so they had not only the 100 and something mice that they took in, but now all those females are having babies. So I did tell them that I would take a baby male mouse and hopefully help out. I honestly thought that the babies would get adopted pretty fast. Like, he's pretty tame. He's tamer than my mice, Thelma and Louise. But I thought that they were gonna get adopted. He would get adopted super fast, but I've had him the longest. But the reason why I've had him so long, well, the reason why I feel like when I got him, he had been making noises when he breathes, and he still makes noises. But I put him on, well, I took him to the vet. Well, we took him to the vet. We got him on some antibiotics, and he still makes noises even after his antibiotic treatment, and he acts normal otherwise. So we are pretty sure that it's just how he is. And I haven't really been able to take cute pictures of him yet. So the rescue really hasn't had him like advertised too well yet. But I think once that he gets advertised a little bit better, once I get some cuter pictures of him, he'll get scooped up pretty fast. Yeah, that's Tiny Tim's story. And I'm pretty sure that some of you guys actually helped me name him. So that's pretty cool. But that's Tiny Tim. Here are my two foster girls. They're Coco Bean and Smores. They're super cute. So usually I try to just foster males. So that way I'm not tempted, my hair. So that way I'm not tempted to try to keep them. Because with females, I can easily bond them into my herd that I already have and keep them. But I did end up getting a message asking me to foster these two girls, and I couldn't say no. So I have them, and I've had them for a little bit now. Surprisingly, I'm actually really surprised that they haven't been adopted, just because they're so cute. Like, I can't even talk to you guys about how cute they are. They're super cute. Anyways, so their story is pretty simple. It's nice and quick, nothing too crazy. Basically, their owners became allergic to them, and so they had to let them go. And unfortunately, that sometimes is the case. So now they get to stay with me and live their life with me until they find their forever home. And believe me, I wish I could be their forever home, because look at them. But they're young. I believe that they're just about 3 years old right now, so they're gonna find a home where they're gonna live their lives really happy, and you can't really ask for any more than that. They're super cute. So again, this one, the fluffy beast, who's laying on her sister making her yell. Okay. This one here is S'mores, and she's got like such a funky little haircut. Well, I shouldn't say haircut, but hairdo. And say, we're gonna clip our nails now, aren't we? We're gonna clip your nails now? We are. But you're super cute, and you have a Donald Trump haircut. Yep. Your hair looks like Donald Trump. And then I have a little chunk of cocoa beans, which I've never had a guinea pig look like her before, so I can't even tell you how tempted I've been to keep these two. But I can't keep them all. We can't keep them all, can we? It'd be nice if we could, but we can't. You guys are really good with the camera, aren't you?